People, Joel Benjamin 528 here. I'm looking to give you a quick video because of this almost said Chicago, Canada wildfires that's happening. When I woke up in the morning, immediately I noticed that the sun was looking different. And as the day went on, it got worse. In New York City, what some people don't realize, it wasn't even supposed to rain, but it rained in New York City today. I found it weird. There's a haze that's covering the sky. And coming later on in the nighttime, you started smelling how bad the like real strong smoke smell. It's still horrible. It's out there. One of the things is they're telling people stay indoors. Don't come out. Yeah. Easier said than done. So basically don't come out if you don't have to. Right? That's what they're telling people. But check this. Of course, as always, I'm going to share my screen so you see what I see. This is how the sun was actually looking today. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of with Superman, where they tried to terraform the earth and the sun was glowing this orangey type of red. And it's funny, people only notice this late on in the day. Very few people notice this early in the morning. And to their defense, in the morning, it wasn't as brightish orange. Really was like the haze wasn't there. So they say it's a haze going on, right? In the skies. But they're telling you stay indoors. So that means this stuff is harmful. And they still haven't given a good reason why. This leave from Canada, all the way from Canada, and hit the USA. So nobody finds something strange with that. And for the people say, well, that stuff like that will happen all the time. No, it does not. Show me. Let me know. So here's the New York Times telling you wildfire smoke blots the sun and prompts health alert in much of U.S. The smoke was pouring across the border from Canada, where hundreds of wildfires remained unchecked, and the hazardous smoke conditions are expected to linger through Wednesday and perhaps until later in the week. How is this possible? So I want a side note, because for this to be blocking out the sun, for this fire to be so strong, they have no control over this fire. Do y'all remember when Bill Gates wants to block out the sun? Do y'all remember that? No? Alright. Check this out. Remember, I already covered the smart dust and the nano particles, right? That's being sprayed every day out here. Check this out, because some of y'all got short-term memories. A Bill Gates venture aims to spray dust into the atmosphere to block the sun. What could go wrong? Now this is Forbes, by the way. Okay? Look at how they're showing you. Well, how interesting. Look at how they showing you the sun looks. All right, this is an image of its setting. So that's when it's supposed to be cooler, correct? Now, we could go back and look at the image here. Oh, sorry, people. Of the sun. Very similar, all day in the sky. Not for nothing, it's been getting colder. There is a plan that's being orchestrated here. This is no coincidence that this fire just started, and they're trying to say this is stuff that has happened, whatever. Now, mind you, this article where I'm showing you with Bill Gates, this is from 2 years ago. There is a force, there is a type of evil that is out here that is trying to control this planet. They're trying to terraform the planet, and they're trying to biohack your DNA. Bad enough they're using chemtrails. Okay? Bad enough they're using smart dust. But out of all things, now this? Really? They're looking to destroy the forest. Okay? Thus, you get in stuff like this, articles explaining all what's going on. People, this is real. We need to wake up to the fact of what's going on here. Okay? Now, one of the things that people would say is they haven't been feeling good. Not just today, since about 2 days before. All right? This is a big health risk. They're telling you to stay inside. Well, guess what, people? If you got a fan, if you got central air, if you got an AC, an air conditioner, okay, attached to the window, hell, if you got a window, you are at risk. You might not be breathing in as much of this, whatever it is, because it smells horrible. It don't even smell like regular burnt trees or whatever. But the point is, you could have stayed inside the whole day. You are still being affected. This is why I tell y'all to get certain things for your health. I tell y'all all the time, contact me. One of the things that work wonders, okay, is Tanzanian sea moss. Contact me. I could help you with the hookup on that. Okay? You want to get the Tanzanian sea moss. Do you know how hard the Tanzanian sea moss is to get? Because it's something extra in it. The one from Africa is something extra in it. And you see, it got a little bit of purple in it, but that's more of the picture quality. It's really less purple in it than that. It's real. It have a real dark brown tint to it. A little light here and there. This is the type you want, combined with the essential frankincense and myrrh oil. Because I know how my throat was feeling. I know how my body was feeling, period, today. Came in, hit that special tea. Y'all know the ones, the melanin DNA enhancement tea. Plus this. And I am feeling great. And I also took an extra precaution, which does wonders. Remember, I got into the fact of dealing with stem cells. People, you are being biohacked. You need any one of these devices. Y'all see the number. Just send over a text and I will make sure I help you. This is more important than ever. They don't want you to get the terahertz frequencies. All right? For goodness sakes. I really believe, and I hate that I have to come on here and say this, but I really believe they're trying to block out the sun on purpose. Some of y'all might call me a conspiracy theorist. Okay, fine. But I'm telling you, something is going on. Some people can't even sleep properly. What you don't know is because of the smell of what's going on out there that's in the sky. And one of the biggest things that y'all not paying attention to is your skin. That's why I've been telling y'all to get the Tansy butter. Come on, people. This is a no-brainer. Anybody that's been dealing with Joel Benjamin 528 knows. Right? So there's different types of wands. One of the best ones is this one, of course, and this one. But people get great results with this one right here. Alright? When dealing with this, there you go. Benefits of terahertz device. Relieves all kinds of pain caused by muscle stiffness. Relieves eczema, insect bites, itchiness, and skin problems. And I could go on, but I want to focus on those two right there. Because remember, when they say the skin is your biggest organ. People, this is more effective than acupuncture. Way more effective than cupping. Way more effective than massages. And the technique gua sha, it's way more effective. If you think that this smoke is not going to affect you, I don't know what to tell you. The whole sky is hazy, people. It's time to wake up. It's time to take action. This is not time to be cheap when it comes to your health and your family. This is an actual photo in Canada. Right here. With the wildfires burning. Now, I've been said it. The earth is something going on, not just in New York, in America. For some reason, it's getting colder. Something is happening and they're not telling us. We're in June and look how cold it is. Come on, people. We have to take accountability of what's going on and get the real knowledge. And remember, when they were talking about global warming, Donald Trump said straight up, it's gonna get hotter. I'll play the video. I don't even know if it'll have the audio, but I'll still play the video. When dealing with the terahertz wand, this is, oh my gosh, come on, what are we doing here? Sorry, people, these are the ills of going live. When dealing with the terahertz wand, these are what you want to do. And for certain people, well, for all people, you want to put or use this on your water, okay? And definitely spray on your skin. It makes a huge difference. Now, I'm just going to see if I could play a few snippets, some clips, that I already have lined up for you. I haven't been looking at the comment section. I'm sorry about that, people. And like I said, when it comes to the terahertz one, you better jump on it fast. Contact me. Very simple. And you will be able to get that. Let me see if this video will play.
World record in the Death
Let
Valley.
me rewind it.
Wade and Tom, please.
As the governor said, we've had temperatures explode this summer. You may have learned.
Let me know if
that
y'all
the
can
world
hear
record
this.
In the Death Valley, 130 degrees. But even in
If you
Greater
can't,
LA,
I'll give you the
120+ degrees.
breakdown.
And we're seeing that.
The dude is telling, let me know if y'all hear this, people. The dude is telling Donald Trump, this is when he was president, that, you know, the earth is heating up, record stuff in the Death Valley, blah, 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 blah. Long story short, Trump literally says, and I'm going to play it.
Make our summers warmer, but also our winters
I'm going to show you the
warmer as well.
part.
It'll start getting cooler. You just watch.
I wish science.
Trump says here, it's going to start getting cooler. You just watch. Okay? Because the guy's saying, oh, we having hotter winters and whatnot. Trump knows something. He knows something. And, you know, I don't understand y'all sometimes. I see y'all watching. I ask y'all something very simple. Please type in and let me know if you could hear the audio. Come on, people. It's like 3-something in the morning. Work with me here. I'm bringing you this information live. Come on now. The least y'all could do, somebody could type in and let me know if you hear the freaking audio. Thank you. Sheesh.
Well, I don't think science knows, actually.
See, and they all laugh. So now, fast forward to 2023. Check this out.
Good evening. It is cold and windy out here, and drivers and law enforcement are preparing for this storm.
It's colder than normal. I've noticed the last couple of years, this one is just one of the coldest I feel like we've had.
This year it's too much. It rains, it's snow, and I don't know how it's gonna be.
So Wade
So,
and Tom, please.
they're all talking about how cold it is. And it's like setting records for how long it's staying cold. And I've been complaining about this for the longest, people. And no one is catching on. I am telling you, this is all connected. This is not a coincidence. Y'all must know this. Come on now. I'm gonna play a next video for you. Hopefully y'all get to see this, or you'll get to hear it. Maybe not. But this is what it looked like. Somebody in Canada, in their home. Okay? They're driving the tractor trailer, trying to help people get out their homes or whatever the case is. Look at the fire that's around people, that's going on. One dude nearly died trying to show you what's going on out there with these fires. That's all over Canada. I want to show you the satellite imagery of this. Check this out. Oh man, this is bad, people.
This astonishing satellite imagery shows wildfires raging in Alberta, Canada. The fires
Satellite imagery.
1 million acres, forcing 30,000 residents to evacuate.
So it already burned 1 million acres. I'm not seeing how are they really trying to stop this fire.
This 3-day time lapse shows the immense
Look at this,
amount of
a
smoke
3-day
fires
time
produce.
lapse.
The massive smoke plume has been far-reaching, creating hazy hazy, smoky skies over the
Look how it's
northeast
coming
United
into
States.
America.
Although the fires are still burning,
Look at
weather
this.
conditions have allowed for activity.
This is moving like a tornado. This is the smoke they're talking about. It's so thick. Look at how it's swirling, people. Come on now. This is satellite imagery. If it's moving, it should just move straight and come in. It's constantly moving within a circular form, like a tornado. Come on. Come on. People, wake up. This is not normal. And that's why I keep stressing you need to protect yourself. All right? You want to make sure you get that Tanzanian sea moss. The other sea moss is good, but I'm telling y'all straight up. The game has intensified. Your proper physiology is changing. Okay? You are being biohacked. And your melanated rich body is being deprived of proper vitamin C sunlight. One of the reasons why Tanzanian sea moss is so good is because the high abundance of sun. Now the other ones from the Caribbean is good, but I mean, come on. That Tanzanian heat, that's a different type of heat. I see a live question right here, and that's a very good question. Why are they going so hard now than ever? Because this is the final stages. Let me leave that comment up. Thank you, Greg Middle. This is the final stages. This is the last hurrah. If y'all follow my Instagram page, I show you with Klaus Schwab from the World Economic Forum what he's talking about. I've done shown you what Bill Gates is talking about. All these people, what they're talking about and what they're doing. Down to President Biden, what he's planning. They're literally telling you what they want to do, what they're trying to do, what they're going to do. You think it's by coincidence Bill Gates taking over the majority of the agricultural industry? Him and his son? You think that's a coincidence? Come on, people. Let me see if I could play this next video from Fox. Hold on, bear with me. This is crazy. This is ludicrous. And people still being cheap, don't want to catch on. Look, Ottawa, Canada. Look at the sky. And y'all expect me to believe this is normal? And I notice when I report on these type of stuff, if I'm reporting on goofy stuff, it gets so much views. They're intentionally not giving out the notification when it comes to this type of stuff, people. Because I'm not just going to show you, I'm going to give you the proper explanation, the proper breakdown, and connect the dots. Come on. It comes to the point where who else possibly can? You know, there's people not even talking about the chemtrails anymore. And this is something serious. You need to protect yourself. I'm going to say it again. You need to protect yourself. So, one of the things I definitely going to say that you would need to get your, y'all know how to contact me. It's right there. Okay? You want to get one of the terahertz wands. Some of y'all going to try to be cheap and buy those fake ones on Alibaba, Wish, or what's the next one? eBay or some crap. For like $20, $30. No, it don't cost that. And then you're able to tell the fake from the real one if I show you. Don't get caught out there. Listen, they are going for broke. When they are blatantly coming out in the open and tell you what they're doing and showing certain things that they haven't ever shown before, you know it's real. You got 3 options to fit your price range, and all 3 work. So you have no excuse, people. And then you'll be able to get this Tanzanian moss gel with the essential frankincense and myrrh. I have a whole video breaking down the frankincense and myrrh, well over an hour long. So I don't need to get into this. And you want to make sure you get the tansy butter to protect your skin. Your biggest organ on your body, they say, is what? Your skin. It absorbs everything. You don't know what's in that smoke. Anybody been outside and smell the air? And it really started coming in at night. Come on, people. This stuff is going so crazy. Before I leave, let me see if I could pull up this. Let me see if it's going to come up. Massive hole in the sun. Let me see if it's going to come up. Oh, yeah. Let me see if this is the one. I'm doing this in real time for y'all to see. Watch. A massive hole on sun may blast solar flare storms towards Earth. March 31st, 2023. People, you really believe this what's going on is a coincidence? Just when they had the massive, this is the first time they ever seen. How many of y'all heard of this or know about this? This is literally like a huge black hole that they talking about that's looking to release or have done release massive amounts of solar blast flares. Okay? Blast solar storms towards Earth. They telling you a solar storm. People, at some point you gotta connect the dots. I read this for you. A massive black hole has been spotted by space agency NASA on the sun, which is 20 times bigger than the Earth and can blast powerful solar storms towards the planet as per reports. I'm going to read this part again because I know it went over your head. A massive black hole has been spotted by space agency NASA on the sun, which is 20 times, come on, damn, they want to get their ads in, which is 20 times bigger than Earth. Come on, people. And can blast powerful solar storms toward the planet as per reports. You think they're playing? You think they just put this up by coincidence? The region named coronal hole looks like an empty space on the sun's surface. After spotting the hole, an alert was issued by U.S. Federal Agency National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA. That's the abbreviation for geomagnetic storms. All right, the coronal hole is not exactly a hole, but a wide region which is comparatively cooler than the rest of the sun's surface, and hence it appears black. But this is the thing. If it's, you know what, let me read on. Coronal holes are magnetically open areas that are one source of high-speed solar wind. They appear dark when viewed in many wavelengths of extreme ultraviolet light. Now, one of the next things that they keep telling you, we have to prepare for power outage, a solar blast, EMP blast. They want to try to say, oh, Russia, and blame Russia. And yes, Russia and China is very much capable of it, but they're also afraid of this right here, the sun. The sun. For a few years now, they've been studying and going hard with this sun. This area right here could send the magnetic energy that's building up, send solar storms. And mind you, this is 20 times bigger than the Earth. Don't be fooled by what you see here. People, I'm Joel Benjamin, 528. Contact me. For those here impaired, you know the number 929-374-3828. Definitely text me. Get it together, people. It's not getting real, it's real. And they're not playing. Get your terahertz one, get your proper Tanzanian marsh with the essential frankincense and myrrh. Make sure you get that tansy butter. Get your items now. The time has ran out. You don't have much time left, especially if you have a family. Look at what I just showed you. You think that this is a coincidence? That this stuff is happening now and it's literally blocking out the sun? This so-called, this fire that, listen, I believe they started a fire and they mixing it with something because it's not natural. Again, and they amplifying and speeding it up. I just showed you the video of how it's swirling around like a freaking tornado. Wake up, people. Or a hurricane, I should say. How it's swirling around like a hurricane. Something is going on more than beats the eye, and they're not telling us. You have to protect yourself now. Joel Benjamin 528. AKA Big Money Benjamin, AKA MC Spookism. Peace. Make sure you share this video. Hit the like button. I'm out.